Very, very good evening to all you beautiful subscribers out there, and welcome back to the channel. Hope you had a fantastic day, and if you're a trucker or golfer, please hit that subscribe button. Let's get some more numbers on the channel. It'd be absolutely awesome. It'd be even better if I could, hear from you, leave me some remarks or something like that, and be even better. But I hope you had a fantastic day today. My night was really easy. I went down to Ashford, took a walk through trailer, just normal curtain side of trailer, and bought a double decker back, and I was back well within 12 hours. So, and all this week I haven't gone over 12 hours. So yeah, it's been a pretty cushy week, to be honest. I thought it was going to be a bit brutal, but because I went down to Allington a few times and Ashford, so I thought it was going to be like I say, a bit brutal, but the roads were actually quite kind. Just can't understand why. They're normally a bugger, but no, it was all right. And tonight I've got probably one of the most easiest runs ever. I know I've said in the past that I don't like coming back and doing two runs, coming back, hook up to a trailer, go out, do my deliveries again, and come back and blah blah blah. I don't normally like doing that, but I'm going to make an exception tonight. I'm taking two empty trailers up to Colville, and that is me done, finished. I couldn't have asked for an easier night, which suits me fine, because I need to finish early in the morning, because I bought all my golfing gear in, all my golfing attire, and I'm going to go up to the club and play my medalist final. If I can get on with a bunch of guys that's going to mark my card, that is the biggest problem, biggest hurdle that I've got at the moment. If there's a 2-ball or a 3-ball there, I'm sure there's somebody there that can mark my card. I'm sure there will. But I need to play that, because I can't play Saturday because I'm at the Chase doing my final society meeting, which is going to be a bit intense at the moment, because there's five players that could win the trophy, or the shield. It's a shield, and I've got the shield at the moment. I won it last year by total surprise. I didn't think I'd had any chance of winning it. So I've either got to hand it back or retain it again, depending on how I play on Saturday. Now, I've already mentioned that the Chase is an absolutely beautiful course. It really, really is. It's got a fantastic driving range. The facilities are great. The clubhouse is absolutely beautiful. It's huge. They have a lot of wedding receptions there and stuff like that. The bar's nice. The staff are absolutely fantastic. I'm out on the last group, and there's another 3 players there that could actually win the shield as well. So yeah, not like I said before, not only am I playing against the course, but I'm playing against these 3 players as well. Depending what I'm not sure what, I think I'm off. They've got me off 11, which is great. I mean, my club handicap's 7.9, so I've got 4 extra shots. Just got to make them count. But my daughters, maybe my 2 daughters will be there to film it, or just one, because my eldest daughter, she's not feeling very well at the moment. She's not in a very good place health wise, so I'll ask her to see whether or not she wants to come, but it's looking very doubtful. I've got my buggy booked for when they want it, for if they're going to come, or if just one of my daughters comes. There's a buggy booked for them, so they don't have to walk. They can drive themselves, and they really enjoy it, driving the buggy. It pleases them. So yeah, I'm looking forward to Saturday. That should be really, really good. Just a short one tonight. I'm not going to elaborate on too much, but if you've been out in the evening tonight, it's an absolute beautiful evening. It really, really is. 15 degrees. It's mild. It's not freezing, and the moon tonight is a super moon. It's absolutely beautiful. It's out there in all its glory. It's shining like the sun. It is absolutely lovely. And yeah, if you've had the chance to have a look at it, then yeah, you should do. It's always there. It never fails. It's always there, overshadowing us, controlling our tides, controlling our emotions. Now that's one thing that it can do, and people say that it does, but I don't know whether it does or not. Who knows? But there's been a lot of weird stuff going off at the moment, and it probably has been down to the supermoon, with it being too close to the Earth, with its magnetism control, like I say, it controls the tides, but does it control our emotions as well? I don't know. Leave a comment, please, see whether or not you think it does. See if you're a bit of a Mooney and you like that kind of stuff. Personally, myself, I don't believe it. I believe it's just there to control our tides, and that is it. It's just a solid object. That's all it is, that rotates around the Earth on its elliptical path, and that's why it gets too close to the Earth. Right, I'm gonna hook up to this trailer, and I'm gonna go and get rid of it, and then come back. I'm just gonna take a nice slow drive. Not a lot else to talk about really. I've not really. I know that one of the kids from One Direction, he died. I normally listen into the conversations with my wife as with her father when she comes home every night and gives him a call, and they did mention about this kid from One Direction, and a balcony was mentioned. I don't know whether he fell off the balcony or whether he committed suicide or whatever. I don't know the ins and outs. All I know is that one of the guys from One Direction is dead. I think it was not one of the really. Is it Harry somebody? I know Harry was one of them. I don't think it was him. It was one of the other guys. But it's unfortunate that it's happened. But it's happened. If it is a suicide, if he has committed suicide, then it is something that I've lived through my father. He committed suicide back in 1988, and the year after I joined the army. But it's a bitter pill to swallow for some people. It was for me especially, because my father was my hero. He was everything to me. When he left, it was like my right arm had been chopped off. It was horrendous, but I never knew what he was going through his mental depression and his breakdown and stuff like that. I didn't understand what was going on, and I don't think he did, to be honest. So for somebody to commit suicide, they've got to be going through some kind of mental issue, and it's really, really sad that the mind can have that effect on somebody to make them take their own life. And it's not about strength of character, it's not about being a strong person, strong mind, because it can happen to anybody. It really, really can happen to anybody, and even superstars and famous people, it happens to those. Yeah, it's a terrible thing for anybody to go through. Even the thought of committing suicide it's absolutely terrible. To end your own life, even though if you've got so much going for you, for the future, to even think about taking your own life, it's horrendous. So if you know anybody out there that is bordering on or having thoughts, or as mentioned, not a lot of people do. I find that out when my father died. They don't say, oh, I'm going to commit suicide. They don't do that. They just go and do it. They don't tell anybody. They are themselves, and that's what I found when my dad committed suicide. He was more like himself when he was released from his treatment that he was having at the hospital. He was more like himself, and that is that was a telltale sign, I think. So if they're in a real depressed state and then all of a sudden they perk up, I think that's a telltale sign that something's going to happen. And like I said, it happened with my father. He fooled everybody, and it was just unfortunate. So yeah, if you know anybody that's suffering with any kind of, and it all stems from something mental, something in the mind, please direct them to the people that can help. Mind UK, like I've said before, the NHS have got a plethora of help out there. They have Suicide Watch, Samaritans, there's plenty of helplines out there, so please get them out. Don't let them suffer, like I've always said before, don't let them suffer in silence. It's the worst thing you can do. Right, that's it for me. I'm going to hook up to my trailer. I'm going to take a nice slow drive up to Colville. Should only take me about 45 minutes. And then I will see you for my first shift on Sunday. So drive safe, look after yourself, please look after yourself, and look after all those around you as well. Give them all the love, care and attention that they need, please. Watch out for those lunatics. Just talked about mental health and stuff like that, and I'm talking about lunatics. So yeah, I'm talking on the roads and stuff like that, because there are some lunatics that are driving on the road. So please be wary of them. They are everywhere. Like, subscribe. Please leave me a comment. Please leave me a comment so I can have a chat. Cheers, guys, and I'll see you on Sunday. Take care.